Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that Bitcoin is no longer the king of crypto. The unthinkable has happened. A new coin has taken its place at the top. Faster, cheaper, smarter. And the biggest question on everyone's lips? Did I miss it? In this video, we're diving deep into the one coin that could flip Bitcoin, the technology behind it, the latest news you can't ignore, and whether this could be the investment opportunity of the decade, or just another overhyped dream. For over a decade, Bitcoin has reigned supreme, the first, the most famous, and the standard by which all other cryptocurrencies are measured. But cracks are starting to show. Transaction fees, slow speeds, massive energy consumption. And while Bitcoin still leads the market in terms of market cap and brand recognition, a new breed of cryptocurrencies is rising fast, and some are poised not just to compete, but to dominate. Today we're going to talk about the real contenders in this so-called flippening, with one standout coin leading the charge. Could another coin dethrone Bitcoin? Could we be approaching the moment when something faster, smarter, and more adaptable overtakes the original digital gold? The question isn't just hypothetical. It's rooted in real technological developments, shifting market dynamics, and the increasing demands of a global digital economy. If Bitcoin was the first great invention, the wheel, so to speak, the cryptocurrency space is now looking for the engine. The next evolutionary leap that takes us beyond mere store of value into the realm of utility, efficiency, and mass adoption. To understand how this seismic shift could happen, we need to look back at why Bitcoin rose to prominence in the first place. Bitcoin's breakthrough was its ability to create trust in a trustless environment. It introduced blockchain technology to the world, proving that financial transactions could be secure, transparent, and immutable without the need for a central authority. This alone was revolutionary, but Bitcoin's design, elegant as it was, came with limitations. It was never truly built for speed, it was never truly built for scalability, and despite upgrades and Layer 2 solutions, it remains a system that consumes vast amounts of energy to maintain its proof-of-work consensus mechanism. Meanwhile, the demands of the digital age are changing. In a world where consumers expect instantaneous results, where financial markets operate at lightning speed, and where applications in DeFi, NFTs, and Web3 are becoming mainstream, Bitcoin's inability to adapt quickly is becoming a liability. This is where the next generation of cryptocurrencies enters the picture. The rise of altcoins wasn't just about offering alternatives, it was about addressing the gaps that Bitcoin left open. And among these, one coin in particular has captured the imagination of investors, developers, and institutions alike: Ethereum. Ethereum, created by Vitalik Buterin, took the foundational idea of blockchain and supercharged it with the ability to run smart contracts, self-executing programs that live on the blockchain. This opened the floodgates for everything from decentralized finance to non-fungible tokens. Ethereum transformed the blockchain from a simple ledger into a global decentralized computer. And yet, Ethereum too has faced its own growing pains: congestion, high gas fees, scalability issues. Ethereum's transition to proof-of-stake, known as Ethereum 2.0, has solved many of these problems, dramatically reducing its energy consumption and paving the way for faster transaction processing. But even Ethereum's dominance is being challenged. Enter the new breed of blockchain platforms: Solana, Avalanche, Cardano, and Polkadot. Each of them bringing to the table solutions for speed, cost, and scalability. Solana, in particular, has emerged as a serious contender. With its unique proof-of-history consensus mechanism, Solana can process tens of thousands of transactions per second at a fraction of the cost of Ethereum or Bitcoin. It has already become the backbone of thriving NFT marketplaces, DeFi applications, and even payment systems. The Solana ecosystem has attracted both developers and investors at a breathtaking pace. And it's not just Solana. Other projects like Avalanche, with its near-instant finality, and Polkadot, with its interoperability focus, are showing the world that the future of blockchain might not be monolithic. Instead of one coin to rule them all, we may be moving towards a multi-chain universe, where different blockchains serve different purposes, each optimized for specific use cases. But even in this fragmented multi-chain vision, the question remains: can any of these projects truly flip Bitcoin? Market capitalization is more than just technology. It's about perception, trust, brand, and acceptance. Bitcoin has the first mover advantage. It is seen as the safest harbor in the crypto sea. It is the coin institutions turn to when seeking exposure to digital assets. It is the coin that nations like El Salvador have adopted as legal tender. And yet change is rarely linear. Looking at market trends, we see something remarkable happening. While Bitcoin remains dominant, its share of the total crypto market cap, known as Bitcoin dominance, has steadily declined. In 2017, it was over 80%. By 2021, it dipped below 40%. This shift is no accident. It reflects the growing maturity of the crypto ecosystem and the increasing utility provided by altcoins. The catalyst for a potential flippening might not come from within the crypto community, but from external pressures, regulation, environmental concerns, and real-world adoption. Bitcoin's energy consumption has become a hot-button issue. Governments, under increasing pressure to meet climate goals, may favor proof-of-stake systems over Bitcoin's proof-of-work. Already, we've seen China ban Bitcoin mining entirely. Could other nations follow suit? Then there's the matter of use cases. While Bitcoin is often compared to gold, a store of value rather than a transactional currency, projects like Solana, Ethereum, and others are creating ecosystems where entire economies can be built. Decentralized finance, gaming, tokenized assets, identity verification, and supply chain management. These are not just theoretical promises. They are live, active sectors with billions of dollars in value flowing through them daily. The role of institutional investors cannot be overlooked either. Over the past 3 years, we have seen an unprecedented inflow of institutional capital into crypto markets. Fidelity, BlackRock, ARK Invest, all have dipped their toes into the waters of Bitcoin and Ethereum. But the narrative is shifting. Institutions are no longer looking only for digital gold. They are seeking yield, utility, and growth. DeFi protocols offering double-digit yields, NFT platforms attracting global attention, blockchain gaming economies. These are where the next $1 billion will flow, and that money may not stop at Bitcoin. Geopolitical changes are also accelerating this transformation. With global inflation, debt crises, and a growing distrust in fiat currencies, digital assets are becoming more attractive not just to speculators but to nations themselves. The emergence of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, and the BRICS nations exploring blockchain technology for trade settlement are signals that the financial world is on the cusp of transformation. Bitcoin may have started the fire, but new contenders are carrying the torch into uncharted territory. If there is to be a flippening, it will likely happen in phases. First, as a share of transactions, then in utility and adoption, and finally, in market capitalization. The coin that achieves this will need to combine technical excellence with real-world use cases, strong community support, developer engagement, and institutional acceptance. It is not an easy path. Bitcoin's brand power is immense, but history tells us that technological revolutions rarely stop at the first invention. The first car was not the best car. The first airplane was not the fastest. The first social media platform was not the one that conquered the world. So could Solana flip Bitcoin? Could Ethereum reclaim momentum? Could a dark horse, perhaps an AI-integrated blockchain or quantum-resistant protocol, emerge from the shadows and redefine the landscape entirely? The answer is, it's possible. The foundations are already in place. The technology is advancing at a pace that would have been unthinkable just 5 years ago. And the appetite for speed, for decentralization, for freedom from legacy systems has never been stronger. For those watching closely, the signs are there. New all-time highs are being set not just in prices but in transaction volumes, user adoption, developer activity, and ecosystem growth. The flippening, if it happens, will not be an overnight event. It will be the result of countless small changes. Better scalability here, lower fees there, a killer app that captures the public imagination, a shift in institutional strategy. In the end, whether Bitcoin remains at the top or another coin rises to claim the throne, one truth is undeniable. The cryptocurrency revolution is far from over. It is evolving, accelerating, and breaking new ground every day. As of this month, Solana has processed over 100 million transactions in record time. XRP is gaining traction in cross-border payments, with new partnerships in Asia. Ethereum gas fees are dropping thanks to Layer 2 adoption. Bitcoin ETF inflows are hitting all-time highs. Remember this, the internet itself once had a king, Yahoo. Today it's Google. In tech, nothing stays on top forever. Bitcoin opened the door, but the coin that truly flips the system may still be on the rise. The question is, are you watching closely? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Could Solana, Ethereum, or another altcoin flip Bitcoin? Or will Bitcoin remain the king forever? I truly hope you got some valuable insights from this video. If you did, smash that like button. It tells me you want more. To stay in the loop and never miss out, make sure you're subscribed. Click that button and the bell icon. Now, I'm super curious to know what you think. Drop your comments down below. Let's chat. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to connect with you in the next one. Thank you.